Alright guys, so I might lose a few followers, but after watching what went down in Madison Square Garden, I gotta voice my opinion because I'm a proud Black American, and people, if they haven't seen it, they gotta know. They gotta know. So I usually don't make videos like this, but this has to do with the world, and it has to do with people's health and how people are going to live in the United States, and people need to make the right choice. All right, you guys, let's start this video. What's up, you guys? What's up? This is Will, or your boy June, that the family and friends from back in the day know me by. So today, you guys, if you guys haven't been watching the election, and if you guys thinking, oh, it doesn't matter who wins, you guys are not thinking. If you able to vote, you better go out and vote. Did you guys see that crap at Madison Square Garden that the Republicans held? If you didn't, you better go look at the highlights. Oh my God, it was such a hateful, racist rally, if that's what you want to call it. I'm going to give you a few highlights of it. The opening speaker for Trump, who he now claims, oh, I don't know who he was. This guy opened for you. What the hell you mean you don't know who he was? And he's a comedian. I forget his name off the top of my head. These were supposed to be jokes, but they weren't no damn jokes. They were racial insults. He started off with talking about Puerto Rico, saying how it's a floating island of garbage. That started all off. And then he called out some guy in the audience and asked him what the hell he got on his top of his head. Is that a mop? And then he laughed. They're going to say, oh, he's my friend. After this, for Halloween, they were going to go back to somewhere and going to carve some damn watermelon for Halloween. That's a joke that pissed me off. Going to say, carve some watermelon. Man, who the hell is you? And then he hit the Latinas. He going to say that they having too many babies, right? That's because they don't pull out. They just come in like they coming into our country. Come on, you guys. Then he said when immigrants come in our country across the border, he welcomed them with open arms like this. Go back. No, we don't want you. Go back. And he thought that was funny. That's three races he hit right off the bat. And this guy is on national television at a convention openly saying this. Then you had every person behind him before Trump come in with racial remarks. One guy come up and say America is just for Americans. He's saying white people. America is just for white people. Then you had another guy come up, Tucker Carlson, making jokes about Kamala race, and there you go with the low IQ. Dude, low IQ don't get as far as you got. So y'all need to come anew with that. It was crazy, guys. Just think about it. These are all racist white men who will be with Trump if Trump win, running the country. You guys don't. And then this Project 2025 that's going on. Some of you Republicans, you're a proud Republican. I know you want to vote Republican, but this is going to affect you too. When they fire those 10,000 people out of those government jobs, if you ain't full on MAGA, you going to be out of a job too. What are y'all thinking about? When they cut that Social Security and cut that Medicare, Democrats are not the only one that's on Social Security and Medicare. Republicans and independents, whatever you're on it too. You're gonna be affected. And then this mass deportation, dude, this is sounding like Hitler with the Jews. Yes, that's what Trump want to do. Talking about day one, just rounding up people, putting them in camps and shipping people out. But you try to cover it up saying, oh, the criminals. He going for the criminals. How the hell you know who's a criminal and who's not? They're going for everybody, the immigrants. No matter if you've been in the country for 20 years, 30 years, and been helping this country survive and flourish, you getting kicked out too, you guys. Dictatorship is coming in. Racist is going to be the power leading over our country. If you haven't voted yet, you better get out and vote. And you I don't understand, how can a black person vote for Trump? I always talk about his policies. You guys think. Everybody always talking about his policy. Tell me what policy he done to help the black people. You black people who vote for Trump always talking about policy. Trump is racist. Trump didn't want nobody in their apartments back in the day. Trump has made racial remarks, plenty of them. How can you vote for a racial man who don't give a damn about black people? And then some of you talk, oh, he gave us a stimulus check. No, he didn't. He wrote his name on that check after he was forced to give it to you by the Democrats. Did you know Trump rejected that twice? Then he was forced to give it to you. Once he was forced to give it to you because the Democrats were putting so much pressure on him, then he decided, oh, I'm going to put my name on this so they think it can come from me. Y'all better open your eyes. You guys going to let a bunch of racist white men run this country, and you women too, who's voting for Trump. Already with this abortion stuff, Trump don't give a damn about no women. Trump only care about himself. So you guys ain't thinking. You can't. Kamala is positive for this country. When Trump was in office, the only reason why the economy was good when he first came in, because that's what Obama did. Trump ain't did nothing for the economy. And the border was not secure when Trump was president. And then they was separating kids, putting them in cages from the parents. Don't y'all know right now till the day over 50% of those kids never ever got back with their parents because they don't know which way they went? That's what Trump was doing in his era. And then Trump always hollering about he gave the greatest tax cuts. Yes, he did. But it was to the billionaires, not to the working class. This man added almost $8 trillion to the debt. Yet, I don't understand you people. I don't understand. But what we need to do, we need to weed them out. First, we need to start off with the man who's a convicted felon, and then we need to get the man who cheated on all three of his wives, who's an adulteress. Then we need to get the man who was found guilty of sexual assault. Then we need to get the man who's a pathological liar. Then we need to get the man whose business was found guilty of fraud. Then we need to get the man who has over 30 sexual assaults cases was filed against him. Then we need to get the man, the one who runs his campaign on hate, division, and fear. What? Oh, all those? That's Trump? All of those are Trump? Wait, the same man I saw the other day that all these Christians had their hand on him praying, he's the one that went against all those commandments that's in the 10 Commandments. What? That one man got all of that? And these people was praying on him like he the prophet that God sent down? Look, God ain't sent no devil down to do his work. If you're a true Christian, how can you vote for a man that has all that and he racist? That goes against your belief. You voting for a man that's going against your beliefs. So you guys, in Madison Square Garden, it was one racist person after the next. Had no problems with showing that they racist. And these are the people who Trump gonna appoint with him. Trump is gonna be a dictator and gonna make life hell for all Americans, not just Democrats. Y'all brainwashed. Trump has been lying to y'all for years. Election was stolen. They ain't found one evidence of 2020 election was stolen. Not one. He lost over 60 court cases. Election was not stolen. And then he done made a mistake 2 or 3 times this year. I already said, oh, I lost by a whisker. And then no, but they say I lost. Trump, no, he lost. They got it on tape. Trump had already said that even if he lose, he gonna claim victory. Come on now, my friends, my families, y'all better get out and vote. You women, y'all better think about it. Don't vote for a rapist. Don't vote for a man who's trying to take your rights away. Come on, people, let's do this. Let's vote and get this man out. Look at all of those things Trump's got stacked against him. Ain't nobody coming after him because he not guilty. Come on. He's found guilty of his peers. This man is a sexual predator. Him and Jeff Epstein, they were buddies. I found the case that was thrown out with two girls. They was 12 and 13. Where they said Epstein and Trump kept them prisoners for 2 to 3 months and making them perform sexual stuff on them and on each other. That's who you guys voting for? You Christians, you voting for that? Come on. I just had to get my political view in. You guys, you need to get out and vote for Kamala. And I don't care if you don't like her views. I don't care. But the thing about it, she has morals. Her belief is to bring everybody together. She has actual plans to try to make a stronger America great. Trump ain't got no plans. He got a concept of a plan. That's what he said. Trump is running on hate, division, and then the border. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the border. The border was bad under Trump. And then months ago when they had that border bill, right now, if that border bill that went through, the border would be probably real good right now. But when Trump found out that border bill was going to go through and that border bill was going to help that border, Trump had the Republicans to kill it. Don't that tell y'all something? He don't give a damn about the border. He want the chaos so he can run on it. And that's what he did. This whole election. The border. Yeah, right. The border bad because you didn't want it fixed. They had a bill out that was going to fix the border, make it a lot secure and safer. And Trump said, oh, hell no, we can't do that. Because if they kill the border, if that bill goes through, I have nothing to run on. I have nothing to campaign on. He don't campaign on what he's going to do for the country. He'll say things, but he don't have a plan. I'm a lower taxes. I'm going to cut them in half. Your energy bill going to go down 50%. Anybody can say that. I can say that. Kamala has plans. She shows her plans how she's going to do something. Trump just say what he going to do. Same like he did in 2016, 2020, but he didn't win. Come on. A con man, a damn good con man. Oh my God, he's a damn good con man. Got y'all food, got millions of people food. Election wasn't even stolen and he know it and he said it. Oh my God. All right, you guys, vote for Kamala. Y'all better get out and put them votes in. A whole stage of racist people, one after the other, didn't have a problem showing how racist they was. We cannot have that running the country. We can't. Trump be locking people up day one. He ain't gonna be a dictator on the first day. He gonna have concentration camps. That's what I'm gonna call them. Cause he don't know who is who. He gonna just round up people and throw them out of the country. What kind of crap is that? You already had another Republican talking about Americans just for Americans. No, it ain't. It's Americans for everybody that's here. Cause we all are Americans. All right, you guys, peace out. vote for Kamala. I just had to get my voice out and say it.